Y'all going to tell me if you think these guys make it in the NFL Hall of Fame or not. Eli Manning.
You can't tell the story of the NFL without talking about Eli Manning. He was always like a top 10, top 12 quarterback. But when it mattered most, this guy came in time and time again against some of the best teams that have ever been assembled. And you don't know what to do with him.
I think he gets in.
I do too. Those 2 seasons were so magical, it's too hard to keep him out.
DeAndre Hopkins.
I say yes. Nuke, when he was in his heyday, was considered like the top 1 or 2 receiver in the league.
I don't think he gets in.
Okay. His prime wasn't long enough.
Isaac Bruce got in.
Nope.
He was a 4-time Pro Bowler.
Isaac Bruce is 5th all-time in receiving touchdowns. And like Sterling Sharp, the other one I referenced, he's not near the top in either of those. But when Sterling Sharp played, he was the guy. Nuke was never like the clear-cut guy. There was Julio and AB and Devontae.
Nuke played with horrible quarterbacks. Isaac Bruce had Kurt Warner. Sterling Sharp had Brett Favre. But that's the thing. I don't know if that's factored into the voting. If I'm factoring that in, I'm like, yeah, this guy had Case Keenum, and Matt Schwab,
I'm saying
all these crappy Texan quarterbacks.
I'm saying, is Devontae Adams
off the dome? I would say yes.
But how do you say yes to him and no to Nuke? I mean, I said yes to Nuke. I'll say yes to Devontae too. I think it's pretty hard to differentiate between the two.
I think Devontae gets in over Nuke just because I think they're neck and neck. I think Devontae with the Rams is going to add a few more stats over the next few years. Jimmy Graham.
I'm saying no.
I say no.
I mean, Jimmy Graham, though, at one point was the best tight end in the league over Gronk. Jimmy Graham has almost double the amount of touchdowns as George Kittle. Let me just ask you this. If you got to pick Kittle or Graham to get in, which one gets in?
Kittle. I think Kittle's a better player.